Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Shay.
Traditionally, Bible principles provide the precepts that outline standards of conduct and determine which behavior is right and which is wrong. While ethics gives us some general practical knowledge, each individual must still make personal decisions in applying this knowledge to particular cases in our daily lives. How we behave on the job determines how successful or unsuccessful the outcome of the task is at hand.
Work ethic is defined as the attitude of a group of people or society towards work.
As we may know, values are the beliefs or inner feelings about what is worthwhile, important, and desirable. Work values are those principles and beliefs that guide you in making decisions on the job, in developing standards of behavior that influence your motivation to work as your job performance and job satisfaction. A strong work ethic and strong work values are necessary in the workforce as these contribute significantly to the productivity of the country. Conscientious workers are far more productive than idle ones. Healthy workers will be more productive than unhealthy ones. With a higher level of education and training, more productivity is also expected.
A good work ethic enables us to regard work as a discipline, sometimes morally good for us as an individual and to our society.
We are brought up to believe in the virtue of work and to regard idleness as being immoral and degrading. People who choose not to work are thought of as being degrading in terms of being called a loafer or a bum. How often we see children imitating the work of adults such as teachers, policemen, doctors, and nurses. This is the cultural mechanism in action preparing the children for adulthood through play. Students are encouraged to develop a career path, know what they want in life, and strive towards achieving their goals. If you are prepared for a job, you should expect to find meaningful work during your lifetime. You should find paid work that is related to your level of skills and preparation. Such work does not just happen to you. It is the result of taking charge of your life, learning how to assess yourself and your capabilities, making decisions, and carrying out plans by working hard and diligently to reach your goals.
There are some benefits derived from cooperative work with our family members.
4 of these benefits are: 1. A spirit of cooperation. 2. Achieving goals in less time. 3. Consolidating bond of friendship between members. And 4. Savings. On the other hand, companies like to promote positive work ethics because it often results in happier and more productive employees. Just as it is important to understand a positive work ethic, it is equally important to recognize the signs of a negative work ethic. Negative work ethics may be the behavior of a single individual or something more systematic. Regardless of the specifics, identifying the signs is the first step towards correcting it. The most obvious sign of a negative work ethic is a lack of productivity. An employee who rushes through assignments or waits until the last minute often turns in low quality work as well as running the risk of missing a deadline. A positive work ethic means showing up on time every single time and using sick days for their designated purpose. Every company experiences a certain amount of office politics as different departments compete for different resources. A good company seeks to foster camaraderie and loyalty among their workers, making them feel like family members.
Our attitude towards work is affected by our goals and values, our ambition, our personality, even our friends and our families.
Quite often, there's a job somewhere waiting for someone to fill, but that someone must be qualified for that job. You should set your goals and work towards achieving them, or you can decide not to try, sit back, and blame everyone except yourself when you have failed to succeed. You should work with available resources to achieve your goals. These resources include economic support, emotional support from friends, family, and loved ones, your own ability, and your community offering services such as schools and libraries.
A good attitude towards work is a quality that all employees should have.
If you believe your job is important and worthwhile, you will work hard to do the job to the best of your ability. Attitude to work is a major factor in job success and is closely linked to productivity. Productivity refers to the level of output produced for a given level of input. For instance, if two workers are given the same level of inputs, but one produces a higher level of output than the other, we can say that one worker is more productive than the other. The workers must perceive the job as being important and demonstrate desirable attitudes to work. Increased productivity means increased output for the same amount of resources, or the same amount of output for fewer resources. Either way, everyone benefits. The economy is stronger, jobs are more secure, and inflation is reduced. In all of this, workers are reminded of their responsibilities on the job. Desirable attitudes expected include cooperation, a sense of give and take, compromise, tolerance of the views of others, a sense of responsibility with regard to regularity and punctuality.
Employers are looking for certain characteristics in employees, and some of these are
the willingness and ability to learn and accept responsibility, the ability to get along and work well with others, working in a team, showing up for work on time, being punctual and tardy, getting work completed promptly and satisfactory, workers who do good quality work, workers who enjoy and find satisfaction in their work, workers who are reliable, workers who follow directions, rules, and regulations. Employers expect employees to possess functional qualities of knowledge, skills, and experience related to their career field. They want to know if they can transfer and apply your knowledge gained at school into what is needed to be productive on the job. A strong work ethic is an important part of being successful in your career. Forming good habits such as focusing, staying motivated, finishing tasks immediately, and more helps to create a good work ethic that will impress employers. A good worker assumes the responsibility for learning the necessary skills and performing to the best of his or her ability. He develops problem-solving abilities and is able to cope with unexpected circumstances which may arise. He has pride in his work and devises ways and means by which he could contribute to the job. He develops work habits and attitudes necessary for individual maturing and competence on the job.
Thank you so very much for watching. We have come to the end of the lesson for today. But do remember, every day you learn, you grow. So keep learning and you'll keep growing. Bye for now.